What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Cloud House. Haven't made a video in a while, but I got a pretty cool one for you guys today, so I figured I would try to get this one up, and hopefully many more like it. I have a guest with me today. It's my friend Nick.
Hey, guys.
He has opened a new vape shop in Toronto, Ohio, and we will get into the vape shop, hopefully the video right after this one. I'm going to try to do 2 videos and get them up accordingly. That way you guys know where we're at and what we're talking about. I don't want to give away too much until we do the video, but if you guys are local, which I know some of you are, you can check out a tour of the shop before you actually come to the shop. So just opened up a couple of days ago, which is great, and thanks for the opportunity
No problem,
to come down here and do this. We're going to do a juice review for you guys today. It's a line that I have tried before, but I haven't tried it to this extent. I haven't seen all of the flavors. So it's really cool that they were able to send you all this for us to do this on. And what company is this?
This is Vape daugz.
Vape daugz.
And they have 4 different lines.
4 different lines.
4 different lines total. But we're only going to be doing 2 today.
2 lines. Okay, and we're going to be doing the Mafia line, which is this card here. If you guys want to go ahead and pause the video, you can read the flavors on that. And we're also going to be doing the Dragon line. This one's a little bit more extensive. If you guys want to look at the card there, you can. So basically what we did was we went through the flavors and picked out a couple that we liked. We picked out 1 each from each of the lines, and we're going to just talk about them and kind of go over them a little bit. I think, personally, that both the lines are really good.
Yeah.
It's very rare that you can find a line that you enjoy multiple flavors. Usually you like 1 from this line, 1 from this line. But so far, I like at least a handful from each one. So
It's true. The Dragon line is one of my favorite lines.
Right. And a lot of their stuff is based off that custardy, which is just a staple in the vape industry. Custard is like the #1 flavor that people go nuts after. So,
And the Mafia line is based off of yogurts.
right. Which is weird. You don't see a lot of yogurts. Personally, I don't anyways, but like I said, I like the Mafia line. I like the Dragon line from what I've gotten to try from them so far. So which one from the Dragon line did you like the best?
I ended up going with the Dragon's Milk.
And that's like the original, their award-winning.
Exactly. It's their award-winning strawberry custard.
Okay, so strawberry custard is probably one of my favorite flavors.
I'm glad I got it before you then.
Right, hands down. And I ended up going with the Dragon's Frost, which is just strawberry custard with menthol. So basically the same flavor, just mine's got a little bit of a minty kick with it. So go ahead and have a vape here, and we will start. We'll talk about it. We'll figure out what else we can figure out the finer points of the flavors. The one thing I like about menthol juices, I vape a lot of menthol, obviously, is that the menthol is not too overpowering in this. It's a pretty good mixture between the flavor and the menthol, because I know I can taste a lot of that juice in this one, and a lot of times you don't get that.
Yeah. And the nice thing about the Dragon's Milk is that the strawberry isn't overpowering and the yogurt's not overpowering. It's the perfect blend of the 2 put together.
Right.
Because a lot of times it's either you get all strawberry and no custard or all custard and no strawberry, and it's almost spot on.
Right. And custard can be kind of dry, so having a fruit in there kind of to like liven it up a little bit is nice. The one thing I can say about the Dragon line is it's very vast. There's 8 different flavors on the card in front of me, or 10 different flavors, excuse me. And they actually have a system that you were talking about that you can mix the flavors to make.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing, because actually all 4 of it's called the Twisted series.
Right.
And they have recommendations of combining flavors from their Dragon line and the Mafia line together, just the Dragon line flavors together.
Right.
And mixing them into chubby bottles, so that way it's a 50-50 blend and you get a whole new creation of juice.
Now, have you tried any of these yet?
I haven't yet, no. But there's a couple that we're looking forward to as soon as the supply comes in.
Right, right. Well, that's really cool. We'll definitely have to like come back and revisit this and try to mix some stuff up and see how it works. On to the Mafia line, which we're going to come back. We're just going to kind of to talk about the 2 juices that we picked real quick. I picked out the Capone, which is creamy French vanilla yogurt. Which one did you pick?
I got the Don Carlo, the sweet vanilla custard.
Okay, so...
Or sorry, cheesecake, sorry.
You got cheesecake.
Yeah.
Okay. I got vanilla yogurt, French vanilla yogurt. I kind of pictured the French vanilla to be just straight custard, or not custard, but more of like that yogurt taste. But because I haven't found a lot of French vanillas that I actually liked, due to I just taste coffee. I taste coffee pretty much every time.
The vanilla flavor is a hard one to get.
Right.
And that's one of the issues that I found, is I haven't actually found a real vanilla that I like. Like, my favorite vanilla is the vanilla bean taste, kind of like the ice cream.
Right.
And that's what I'm always trying to find, and I haven't yet.
Right.
And I personally, like real life cheesecake, not a fan.
No.
But the vanilla cheesecake here is spot on for a good vanilla flavor with very little cheesecake taste. But the cheesecake is still there to add a little bit to it.
Right. Right. I'm not a huge cheesecake fan either, but I do like the juice, obviously, itself. And the French vanilla yogurt's good because it's instead of that milky coffee taste, I get more of a creamy, sweet taste, which is good. Generally, I don't really get that out of French vanillas. A lot of times it ends up being overly like milky and then into the coffee flavor, and it's not something I can vape on all day. It's just kind of overpowering, and I can't get that taste out of my mouth after a while. It drives me nuts. So I'm gonna go ahead and taste this one and. Yeah, see, it's not overdone. It's a little dry. I get the dryness of almost like a custard taste out of it, which I like, and then I get the sweetness of the yogurt. So the cool part about these lines is obviously, like we said, they can be mixed and intermingled, and I'll leave all the information for Vape daugz and all of their business stuff down in the link below. You guys can check that out there. If you're interested, you can check them out on Instagram, social media, all that good stuff. Now, when I did try the Vape daugz before, it was the Dragon's Milk, which is the award-winning strawberry custard. I think it was Strawberry Custard of the Year, actually. Yeah. Was what the award was for. Very, very good. If you guys haven't checked it out, I definitely recommend trying to find it at a local shop. If you are local, you can come here. You guys will have it in stock tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow, if you guys are local, you can come down here and pick it up. You guys are open till
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. So you got all day. Open at 9?
Open at 9.
Open at 9, close at 10. You guys can come down anytime and check these two lines out. I would definitely recommend it. Every flavor that I've tried so far, I don't know how you feel, it's been pretty spot on to what it says it's going to be. The blends are nice.
They are. And especially the blend between the Don Carlo and the Dragon's Milk just now. It's quite amazing.
Did you mix something?
Yeah.
You did? You just mixed them in there?
Just the combining of the two.
All right. Well, I want to try that.
Be a little juicy. Go for it.
Okay.
Then you have what, the Al Capone in here and the
I didn't mix the menthol in with that one, but you can try it if you want to.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Did you get a little bit of the strawberry?
You leaked on me.
Well, it was excited.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm just gonna wipe it off my shirt. Kind of went everywhere. It was good. That one's a lot hotter.
That's good, nice one too.
Good? Good.
Try that.
I haven't tried this one yet. Oh, let me see.
It's light on the menthol, but you can taste everything still.
Right, and I love menthol. I think I've covered a couple menthols on my channel. I like menthol that's not overpowering. I like it to be blended. I like menthol by itself, but I also like it when it's blended with a fruit or another flavor, to where you get the cooling sensation. I feel like menthol makes fruit taste better. Yeah. Not only in fruits. It's very rare to find a menthol that's not mixed with a fruit. Most of the time, they're not going to mix them with like a custard or a vanilla or a chocolate or something like that. They're going to mix it with fruit because it kind of makes it feel like you're eating fresh fruit that's cold, you know, like out of the fridge. But to be able to take these lines and have so many different choices, and you find two that you really like, you put them together, and then you have something even better, you know. Plus, you buy 2 bottles, it's going to last you longer anyways.
Exactly.
So buy 2, mix them.
Get 3 flavors out of it.
You got 3 flavors out of it, exactly. So that's the main selling point on this for me, is that I can mix my flavors, but not only can I mix my flavors, but they're going to tell me which flavors to mix to make the best combinations.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a win in my book. Like I said, you guys can check it out here. You guys can come here to the shop. They'll have it in stock tomorrow. Hours 9 in the morning till 10 o'clock.
7 days a week.
7 days a week. And we're going to get the shop tore up, hopefully within the next day or two. We got a little bit more stuff that we have to shoot for that. We tried shooting it yesterday, but I left some stuff on video that shouldn't have been on there. So we're going to have to reshoot that. But like I said, you guys can check out both these lines here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you, Nick, for letting me come down and doing the review. And until next time, guys, see you later.